Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, which are jumping, and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. How are you all doing today? How is the energy feeling for you this week? We have Valentine's Day tomorrow, which I know for some people is triggering, for others it's beautiful. And I think, you know what? First of all, you do you. Second of all, why not dive into some of the energy of love, whether it's love for self, self-care, somebody else, family, friends. Why not make it a good thing in your own way, right? Okay, let's see what we have here. One more shuffle feels about right. All right, Spirit. Spirit is sitting here with like this big smile on their faces. I'm curious, what do they know that we don't? Hold on, let's see. They're saying there's so many ways that we can see companionship. And there's so many ways that we can experience companionship. It is not limited to the romantic version. Which, I mean, I think we all know in essence, but to hear them say it this way is really interesting because it's recognizing that divine union and partnership in all things. There's so many ways that we can be in partnership, in relationship with people, with ourselves, with our environment, with energy, all of those things. And they're like, tap into that essence this week, that beautiful relationship between all things. Very interesting. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like this. Okay. I should say okay a couple more times. All right. First one is the Witness. Now, with this one, Spirit is saying, use this card as an invitation to witness these relationships around you, how you see relationships of all kinds in your life, which ones work, which ones don't, which ones you maybe want to dive into a little bit more, which ones maybe are asking you to, do a bit more healing with, maybe bonding a little more deeply. And again, I want to say that the term relationship can be with anything: self, ether, elements, trees, people, animals, community, whatever it is. But like, witness the world around you, and where are you being kind of pulled into relationship, and where are you also being asked to put a boundary in relationship. Be witness to your life right now in relation to relationships. My language is quite funny today. I'm feeling really pulled between being right here and listening to what Spirit is saying. It's really noisy back there, which is funny why they were smiling so much, but there's such a gathering energy from them in terms of like, we are here to have a relationship with you also. So this really tells me that your guides are very present, very much wanting to connect and communicate with you. And part of that is connecting into this journey card. So this card really speaks, this card can represent so many things, but Spirit is saying, be witness to your journey, and also allow the next phases of your journey to unfold, because you are in now with this energy. I talked about an energy of kickoff, which was really kind of throughout the weekend. Now you're in an energy of greater forward movement. Now this is very much collective, greater forward movement, but it's showing itself individually for many of us. We are now in our next phase of journey. And I really love how this card has this person kind of representing different aspects. Like, there's wings, there's fire, there's flame, there's traditional dress, there's the sun, the moon behind them. It's like all of the things. And what's interesting too is not only does it represent all the aspects of our journeys and everything that we've been moving through coming into this next phase, but I have to say the presence of wings, especially the presence of birds and wings in this card, birds have been very, very symbolic over the weekend. For myself, but also like in the collective energies for things taking flight, your dreams taking flight, your next phase taking flight. your consciousness opening up and taking flight. Like you can see with that owl on his head, it's like this awakening of consciousness now taking flight. Also, any limitations you've seen within your body, your physical reality, moving and taking flight. Things seemingly impossible now being possible. That idea of flying, right? I even had a vision on the weekend of a peacock flying. And so it's like what doesn't seem possible is then made possible. And we all have this new shift in our energy of having these kind of metaphorical wings making things possible. So as you witness the relationships in your journey right now between all things, you can recognize where you need to release, let go, strengthen a bond because of who you are in this new phase of the journey, which is really about this movement forward. Now I want to say too, look here, we still have references of wings in this mystical shaman card. And this bird down here, which looks like a bird of prey, this is so much about like you being the shaman in your life, you being very much in the driver's seat of your reality now because of everything you've been through. And now you get to refine it, but now you also really get to drive it. You are the driver in your reality. And you get to choose who comes into your car, who sits with you for a long drive, who you're willing to just kind of pop in on and carry on. You sit so much in the driver's seat now, so really consider what that looks like to you, how it resonates for you. Spirit is telling me one more card. Okay. Okay, the other thing they're saying too, before I pull a card, my question to you is how many of you are still hanging on to something from the past? Something that just kind of keeps nattering at you in some way. How many of you are hanging on to that? Because if you are, Spirit is like, put that worry down. Put it down. Drop it. Drop it out of your hands. Like if you're holding the bags of it, they're like, drop it. Because that is your old story. And your new direction now is moving forward without those bags. Those bags can't come with you where you're going. So they can be left and they will be kind of sucked back into the earth and transformed, but you have carried them long enough. So drop the bags, okay? Interesting. But they're saying all of this with a smile on their face because they're like, you don't realize how ready you are for the version you are now. So it's not even who you're going to become, it's the version you are now. You don't even know how ready you are for it. Okay, last card. Beautiful. The council card. And this just speaks of your spirit guides, your council being very near you, helping to guide you in this journey, but not to do it for you because you are in the driver's seat. They're like your navigator. You're the one choosing which way you go. They're the one sitting in the seat being like, you know, the map says this might be a good direction, or maybe this, or you have option A, B, and C. But you are absolutely not alone. Your counsel is with you. Again, there's a big emphasis on wings here, but this time we see like angelic wings, but still wings. These like wings of freedom is such a theme for today, along with that relationship pairing. So something to consider in the messages today, there's like a beautiful new you, beautiful new freedom. And they're saying for many of you, you already know it's here. And you've been knowing it's here. You've been unwrapping it since January, but now it is literally here. So they're saying take advantage of it and fly. So, oh, wow. I will leave that with all of you for today. I hope that helps inspire you. I hope it helps you feel like you can take this breath and just be you. So have a wonderful day, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. And may today be that recognition of you and your absolutely beautiful self. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow.